Okay, let's get this last bit in. There. And back to leveling everything. That is more than good enough, I think. Okay, you mentioned trying the gate. Let's give that a shot then. I haven't tried it. Okay, it's quite tall. It's excessively tall. Have a look. I mean, sure, we can try it. That is a big door. I like it, though. I like it. We'll keep it. Pop this just down there. Cast a nice bit of light in here. Question is whether it's going to fill with smoke or not. We're going to find that out pretty soon, I imagine. I'm not sure if that door is good or not. What do you think, peeps? It's a big door for a big Viking. Yeah, that's true. You don't hit your head on the beam. That's true. That's a very good point. You don't hit your head on the beam. Now, I could be extremely, I have faith in my creation and put my bed right next to the fire. Or I can be a little bit more sensible and put my bed right there. Yeah. How unusual for you to like building beautiful things get out of hand. I know, right? Okay, it's a bit smoky, I'm not gonna lie. It's a wee bit of a... got a wee bit of a smoke problem. I feel that we might need to make some adjustments to reduce the smokiness. Namely, this needs to go. The whole back area there needs to vent. Hopefully that can help. No. I don't want to play. I mean, I will if you force it, but you won't enjoy the outcome. Hi. What? Man, the backstab damage on this dagger is dumb. But glorious. It's dumbly glorious. I think I like the other door. But we will just... oh, well, we can't actually. Can't do that. I guess we could just have it without. That does allow a little bit more smoke out of it in the end. Hello, Delara! Thank you very much for the 17 months. Time flies and Valheim is awesome. Also, wait for the fog to clear before you make changes. Oh, that's a good point, actually. It's too late now. I've already done it. But that is a good point for future. Let's just repair everything. Sadly, I need a much higher level home to be able to make the troll gear. Just gonna stick it back. No one's gonna know. And how would they know? Right, since this is literally a place for me to just dump stuff, that's all I'm going to do here is I'm going to dump the things that I don't want on me while I go gallivanting around the place trying to kill stuff. And then I can swing on back later on and grab the stuff that I need. I think this is a grand plan. Okay, not too bad. Got ourselves another little rest spot. I feel that's important. I don't really mind if things want to crawl around under there because honestly they're just going to set themselves on fire. So I need to mark on this location. This is more of a camp rather than a homestead. But what are we going to call this camp? Troll Scorch. Considering how I've killed the 2 trolls that we've encountered so far. Camp Homestead. John Phillip. Damn it. Alright. Oh, what's the oh wow, it's almost 11 hours. Almost been 11 hours, chat. Should I keep going? I don't know. Not that piece of wood. Well, we're going to go and investigate what's going on over here. But then I think we're probably getting to the point now where we need to wrap things up. Oh, why have I still got a bloody troll's head on my hotbar? What the dickens? Also, can I sneakily access that from in here? No, I cannot. Oh, I sort of can, but I can't. I can! Ha-ha! Marvellous. This allows me to empty my inventory much, much easier. Alright then. What do we have over here? We've got a skeleton. No. Go. Did I get bone? Yeah, I got bones. Anything else up here? Because I was kind of hoping this would be a dungeon, honestly. There's some railings out there that I can fight with, but... From this vantage point, can I see anything interesting? Not really. Sadly. There's some stuff down there that I might want to go grab, though. Honestly, it looks like the skeletons have having a war with the railings. Ouch. Well, the grey dwarves, they're not grey lings. Well then. Nice and easy. A grey dwarf trophy, okay. I wasn't really looking to get any more trophies, I'm going to be honest with you, but sure. What else we got out here? So it was possible that the troll was fighting the skeletons then. Quite possible, in fact. Oh my lord. More trophy bits. There we go. Some deers. Let's do a little bit of an explore before we wrap things up. Copper! Okay. Well then. Our exploration has come to a fruitful conclusion. It looks like it's going to take me some time, however. Hooray! Got some copper ore. Is that all? A little bit more. There we are. Oh, you bring tidings. Okay. Let's have a talk. Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you will need Circling cores. Search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. Okay. Circling cores. That sounds positively mysterious. Positively mysterious, I tell you. Ouch. Yep. Getting much better with parrying within combat. That's going to be an important skill. There's no reason for me to drop a map marker here because it's so next to that, it's so near to that camp. So these enemies are actually becoming trivially easy for me to deal with. Refined copper needs to be refined and smelted. Can't be teleported. Can't be teleported. Oh, hello. I would rather you didn't poison me for 10 seconds, if I could be honest. That was unfortunate. I disapprove. Okay, so those were a little less trivially easy, I will confess. Okay. Looks like this may actually go quite deep. I'm tempted to play this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. If that's any, if that helps with your decision making, I'm having a great deal of fun. Okay. I was wondering if that were the case. Does this go further down? It does. Okay, then this does deserve a bit more of a map marker then. So that may potentially go quite deep. Yes, it does go quite deep. Well, I'm willing to have a bit of a poke around, see if we can't find ourselves a dungeon over on this side. But if we can't, then I think we're going to be calling it there, because I do need to be a little bit mindful. It is getting deep. Okay, let's have a poke. Now, finding the dungeon, it doesn't seem to just announce their presence. You gotta peek around, gotta dig in, gotta look for bits and bobs, you know. Oh, hello. Hi. Nope. I'm here. Damn it. Now that mist is interesting. Why is this fog lying on the ground here? It looked like there was a similar fog around the skeletal tower. We've got something over here as well. What we got? A house. Anything particularly interesting in it? We've got a bee's nest and possibly a chest as well. I'll take everything from that. and I will also take out the bee's nest. Apparently I won't. Apparently taking out the bee's nest is not on the agenda for today. Alright. We're going to take down this entire structure then. Just need to remove the supports and then the bee's nest will come down with it. Sadly, I no longer have any necktail to eat. Let's try and stay back from that. That should realize that it's no longer supported and go out. We'll also have a decent amount of wood from this, I suppose. Don't mind me. There we go. I just need to wait for the rest of it to come down. Does take a little while for it to update. Popping down a workbench and taking it down with a hammer results in more resources, if that's what you're after. Nah, I was just after the beehive, realistically. That was the only thing I cared for. Otherwise, yes. Otherwise, yes, that is exactly what you should do. Oh, is this the tip? Oh, there we go then. There it is. And it expands out. So we would be able to sail around this area, it seems. Whether we could then go upstream is another matter entirely. Ooh. Blackberries. Sorry, blueberries, rather. I accept. What? 10! Sure, I'm willing to grab a bit of tin while I'm here. Can I not pick it up? Oh, I'm carrying too much. Right, okay. Well, I don't need all this wood for certain. What on earth is that? More tin there. I'll wait for a second. Okay, so you're regenerating. I disapprove, but sure, whatever. We can both play at the range game, mate. It appears I played it better. Some more tin. Okay, the tin nodes seem to be significantly smaller. Let's try and take you out while I can. Oop. My arrows being awfully aimed, I've got to be honest. There we go. Right then. Come at me. Oh my lord. Okay, they're just constantly spawning them. Basically a mini troll. Oh, you scoundrel. not what I should be doing. Okay, yeah, absolutely not what I should be doing. Is it just spawning them? I'm starting to get that impression. Alright. Duly noted. Don't mind me. I just duck and weave. I could eat another morsel. Yes, I could. Wise move, getting into the water, considering you're on fire. I actually admire that. It's very sensible. Woof. That would have been my first death to combat. Had it happened. But there's definitely some evil magics going on down here. And I intend to put an end to it. Maybe from up here? Nope. No, thank you. You're gone. As are you. Ooh, okay. Getting a bit close, but we've got a seed now. Alright, low on stamina still though. Is it just spawning more and more and more? One grey dwarf down. Oh, did I not? I didn't pull out my shield, stupidly. Okay. It does appear that it is spawning them a lot faster than I'm taking them down. Unless perhaps I get in there. I get up close. And then I can tank it initially. What are you? There we go. Whatever it was, it's now gone. Woof. I feel cold. I feel alive, though. Alright. Well, is there anything? I do. I've got a little bit of room for these. Grab a couple. Never know what I can make with them. Alright. Well, that has been dealt with. I guess the tin nodes don't really seem to... They're not like deep nodes like the copper node is. They're just small deposits along the riverbank. Now, there's part of me that does wonder, like I was hoping that there might be some really, you know, some sort of special reward. Doesn't look like there was. Which is a bit of a shame. That's fine. But had I realized that that wasn't going to be the case, I probably would have left that spawner there so that I could continue to drain them, honestly. It seemed like a fairly consistent deployment of units that I could deal with. So in the future, I may well leave that a spawner like that if I see it. Yeah. There we go. Let's get inside. Whew. That was quite Good battle, to be fair. Alright, let me see if I can drop anything in here. Any of the items I currently have. Looks like I can. Just a few, though. Resin can go in there. I think that's my lot. And the rest can go in here now, then. Oh, can't fit those in there. Oh, of course, because I've filled up the chest. Oh, so leave me. We're okay. Not too bad, all things considered. I'm going to need more chests, of course. I'm really starting to appreciate that I'm going to need a massive amount of storage capacity. There are lots of things, and chests do not hold much. Still, I think we've made some decent progress. Oh, how did you like the fight with the first boss, Aavak? It was pretty simple. I liked the music quite a lot. That was actually pretty cool. The boss was really well designed, but the fight was pretty easy to manage. You'll find tin nodes sprinkled around the area, but yeah, they aren't very large. Yeah, I'll probably just have to keep my eyes peeled for them. Hey, Mr. Valdir. Well, the reason why I'm still up at around noonish is because I'm playing this. If I consider it a tall house, I will be building a multi-story home, hopefully. We'll see. But let's bring up the map and see where we've explored. We explored around there. We know that there is a dungeon there. It would be grand if I could find a dungeon over here. That would be absolutely fantastic. Whether we will or not, I don't know. This is a location where I perished previously. Because I fell off my raft and then couldn't get up the ladder. But that's why the second time I built a raft, I made sure that I understood how to use the ladder prior to actually sailing away from shore. Just cut down the entire forest. Tempting. Very tempting. But there we go. I think we've had a pretty awesome stream, all things considered. Yeah, I've already recovered the items from the sea. Basically, your corpse loot floats when you die in the water. That's what seems to be the case, because my belongings, my tombstone was floating. So I just built another raft, sailed over to it, collected the loot, and then sailed back. I'm tempted to go out there and bring the other raft back, but it's going to be a bit of a potch to do. So maybe not right now. But this is particularly nice. Getting a dungeon somewhere would be fantastic. It looks like that's the only bit of dark forest around here. Well, actually, that being said, this looks like it might be dark forest as well. So we'll have to see. But it looks like the coastline turns up here, which is actually quite nice. So they don't connect, or at least not yet, but probably not ever. That's going to be my guess. But I'm pretty happy with the houses we've built. We made a little settlement over here called Fair Nights. I house flipped an old ruined house as a second place that I could camp in. You know what? I'm going to change Old Town to, I think it was about here. Old Town, to designate that it's a camp. It's really not a house. This one is actually set up more for, doing more crafting, especially if we set it up for smelting. That'll be the case. Zoom as far out on the map as I can. Oh my lord, that's rather awesome. Okay, so we are tiny little bit in the map. Wow, I like that background. Let's go. That's actually amazing. I like that a lot. So we have barely even scratched the surface. Barely even scratched the surface. I'm bearing in mind how long it takes me to run from there to there. And those 2 points are practically touching when we zoom all the way out. Death Cobra, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for suggesting I zoom out. Did I explore the whole map? Well, it depends. If people want to watch me doing it. You feel like you've done a lot. You haven't. You have so many more hours and streams worth of content to go through. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, when I say I feel like I've done a lot, I feel like the whole stream has been progress, in a sense. It doesn't feel like I've just been sat around chatting and not actually doing anything. I've been doing stuff the entire time that we've been streaming, and that does matter. All right, but that is going to be it. We're going to be quitting out here. I may go and take the troll hide and make myself a troll hide pants. I don't know, though. We may stay here and do a bit more hunting, I think. So that we can try and get enough so that when we do go back, we can get straight up the whole sneak bonus. I think that would actually be pretty awesome. Thank you for being you and for the stream, Aavak. Have a good one. Oh, thank you so much, Hellion. That was really nice of you to say. Diolch yn fawr. Right, let's head on over to the Allfather screen. But before we do, just once again, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a lovely evening. I really hope you all enjoyed watching me play this as much as I was enjoying playing it. And if you're catching this over in VODland, then I hope you have enjoyed. And do let me know what you thought down in the comments. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, take care, everyone.